Come on. Here we go. Alright. Hey, what's up, everybody? So, tonight I am going to be finishing what's the date? There we go. Okay, hold on. Let this go for a minute. Yeah, gotta sync my stuff from last night. Come on. Sync for me. Come on. Come on, please sync. There we go. It's going now. We had just gotten Arthur McFly, Marty McFly's grandfather, his subpoena, and already just went into the courthouse. So I hope this is the right one. And now we have to not get alcohol for young Emmett for his rocket powered drill, so we can get Big Doc out of jail. Yep, this is exactly where we left off. Cool. Okay. Let's go talk to Edna.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone. Try not to draw any undue attention my way. I'm on the trail of a hot new scoop, as we in the newspaper business say.
I'm sorry about the way Einstein lit into you back there. I don't know what got into him.
Well, I hope you've learned to keep him under control.
Yeah, I found someone to keep him distracted.
Okay.
Very good. Now let's see if you know your multiplication tables.
That's funny.
Did you finish the story you interviewed me for? About Carl Sagan?
Yes, but those pig-headed editors at the paper rejected it. They said my story was slanted, and that I was glorifying a suspected arsonist. As if their stories aren't always glorifying the criminal vermin that run this town. This whole thing makes me so mad I could spit. Though of course I never would. There's an ordinance against it, and it's so untidy.
Okay.
What's the scoop?
I've heard rumors that something shady is going on at the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen. It's under new management, you know. And oh, we mustn't jump to any conclusions. Not till the facts are in. I hope to heaven it is just a rumor. That soup kitchen is the front line in the good fight. If it goes bad, what will happen to the Stay Sober Society? Not to mention all the charitable institutions that depend on me for soup deliveries.
You make hot soup deliveries?
It's one of my many small contributions to the good cause. Healthy bodies, healthy souls, or so one hopes. I pick up barrels of hot soup at the kitchen, and I deliver them hither and thither. Hill Valley Orphanage, the St. Francis Xavier Ranch for Unwanted Children, Foggy Mountain Home for the Incurably Insane, Shady Acres Rest Home. Oh, I can barely keep track of them all. It's a very big job.
Sounds like it.
Hey, I can help you deliver soup. I donate a lot of time to charities.
Oh? Which ones?
The, Mario Brothers.
Ah, yes. The Italians do so many good works.
If you'll just fix it so I can pick up the barrels of soup.
Now hold your horses, let's not get overeager. I drive the soup cycle in this town, and I'm not about to turn it over to an upstart. But if you're well connected with the local charitable institutions,
Yeah?
you can let me know when they're running low on soup.
What's the Stay Sober Society?
You haven't heard of the SSS? They do the most marvelous work, taking hopeless drunken bums and turning them into former hopeless drunken bums. I'm one of the founding members. And not to say that I was ever, well, you know. Anyway, we've always met in the cellar of the Sisters of Mercy Soup Kitchen, but for some reason the new managers don't want us down there, so we're stuck. We've got nowhere to meet.
I know a place where the Stay Sober Society can meet.
Oh? Where?
The Brown residence.
You mean Judge Brown's place?
Yeah, I happen to be good friends with his son Emmett, and he's told me the judge would love to lend his place out for, good causes like yours.
Really? Why, that's the most generous, public-spirited offer I've received in a month of Sundays. Please, tell your friend Emmett we accept. The meeting isn't due to start for a little while, so that'll give our people some time to set up.
I got a book.
Oh? Where?
Okay. That makes a lot of sense.
Hey, cue ball.
What?
The truck just arrived with a fresh shipment of, soup.
Soup?
Well, this is the regular soup, and this is the special soup.
Right. Special.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm spicing up the soup. It's my secret recipe.
Listen, this ain't the Savoy, and we ain't here to feed these bozos no fancy soup. The boss has got a business to rebuild, so knock off the goofing and mind your post.
All right. Just try the soup. Well?
I can see why you want to keep this a secret.
Okay. So there's a gun.
Huddle up, Emmett.
Huddle?
Just listen up for a second. Obviously, this kitchen isn't the speakeasy.
Indeed. This must be some sort of front meant to cleverly and legally obfuscate the existence of a hidden establishment of ill repute. Perhaps in the basement.
Right, that might explain the elevator. Any ideas about how to get the hooch?
Hooch?
The alcohol, Emmett.
One might come to the conclusion that the hooch is being hidden in some of those barrels.
You're probably right, but which ones?
Now, if I could get my hands on some of those barrels, I could weigh them and compare their specific gravity.
Specific gravity? Come on, Emmett. Kids' goons aren't gonna let us do an experiment on their barrels.
Oh, I suppose you're right. We'll just have to ask the guy behind the counter.
What? Ask him if any of his barrels are filled with illegal moonshine? Get real here.
Well, I imagined a modicum of subtlety would be used.
Subtlety. Right. We'll score that hooch somehow.
I'll keep cogitating.
Red? Hey. Okay, now I gotta talk to Cue Ball.
Excuse me.
You talking to me?
No, duh. So, have you played this game, Red?
So this place used to be a soup kitchen.
What do you mean used to be? Despite recent changes in ownership, this joint is still available for the purposes of distributing food to the needy and the not-so-well-to-do, and no other purposes whatsoever.
Right.
Yeah, it's really fun. They actually first had this out for the iPad, And then for the 30th anniversary, they came out with this for the Xbox One and for the PS4.
Why's the soup in a barrel?
'Cause it's hard to ladle off the floor.
Could I have a bowl of soup?
We're a soup kitchen. What do you think?
What kind of soup is this? It tastes like...
Scrolle Ribolita?
I was gonna say week-old cabbage.
Everyone's a critic. Look, all I got to work with is this 2-bit soup in a barrel and spice rack that hadn't been restocked since the Coolidge administration. What do you think I should do to perk this slop up?
Let's see. Have you tried...
I could be wrong about this, but with what it looks like, I think one of the games is on Steam. Yeah, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think it is. But I mean, I could be wrong. So. Chili
Giving
powder.
the soup a little heat, maybe?
Why, is it getting cold?
No, I mean, like chili powder. Muy caliente.
Oh, bit of a tough guy, huh? Actually, I like it spicy too, but it's gotta be edible for the common folks.
Come on, a little dash isn't gonna kill anyone.
Ah, heck. You got moxie, kid. Let's spice it up a bit, shall we?
That's it. Move the thingy. So now while he is doing that, I can...
Nah.
Well, okay, hold on. Come on. Come on, Marty, better go. Oh, crud, dang it! I forgot to do the thingy. Dang it! Forgot to ask Emmett to do the door. Thank you, dude, for bringing more beer.
There's no way I'm gonna keep that door open without some help.
I'm sorry, Cue Ball would have known or would have heard that.
Emmett.
Yes?
Emmett, I can't get into the door over there. Those tables are jamming it shut.
The door? So your plan is to just waltz in there and take a barrel of alcohol?
No, of course not. That would be stupid, right?
I'll say.
Still, I'd like to get that door open. I can't do anything from out here.
Well, it's a simple matter of physics. A lever, some sort of stop. Let me see what I can come up with.
You know, in a roundabout way, yeah. But you know. So, Red, what Back to the Future movie is your favorite? If you've seen it. I'm guessing you have. So.
Okay, I've got some more ideas about your soup.
Do tell.
Let's see. Have you tried...
Do tell.
salt?
Salt? What do you think, it's too bland? Too mild? I didn't put too much pepper in it, did I?
I just think it could use a little more salt.
No accounting for taste these days.
My favorite. That is the third one. I think the second one would have to be my favorite, just cause actually just cause it took place in 2015.
Eureka!
Yay, you did it. So now I can just do this and do the pipe. Yeah, the second one where they go back into 2015, that has to be my favorite. Oh, dang it. I waited too long. Just because it's so funny. You know, because they were, were wrong about what they thought that, 2015 would actually be. Flying cars.
I still think the soup needs more flavor.
Self-tying shoelaces. Air drying jacket. And yes! Haha!
Ah, Miss Strickland. Come for some more soup?
Come now, Mr. Donnelly. You know I wouldn't set one foot in this mockery of all that is good and decent if the poor of Hill Valley weren't so dependent on Mr. Tennant's overblown show of generosity.
Was that a yes?
Just give me the soup before I gag on the hypocrisy.
She's getting... Ooh.
I'll tell the boss you said hello.
Ooh, she's
I'll
getting
just
booze.
bet you will.
She's getting beer.
Edna picked up the barrel of hooch. Now all we have to do is to get it from her somehow.
Let's go. So, Red, have you seen this game before? Or is this your first time?
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone. I'm afraid I haven't much time. The meeting of the Stay Sober Society is due to begin very soon.
As a matter of fact, I do know a local charity that's running low on soup.
Oh, who?
The Stay Sober Society.
That's right. They'll soon be gathering at the Brown Estate, and we haven't provided refreshments. I can't get over the generosity of your friend Emmett volunteering his father's house for our meeting.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
Wait there! Michael! What in the name of Thomas Alva Edison do you think you're doing?
Don't you get it? You need alcohol to run your drill, right? Those bootleggers at the soup kitchen won't let us get our hands on any of their hooch. But we can get Miss Strickland to pick it up for us and deliver it right to your door.
No, out of the question.
Why?
I can't just let strangers invade my parents' house. What do we know about these people?
They're sober. It says so right in the name.
Well, okay, but a Pop needs his peace and quiet at the end of the day. This meeting is sure to be too noisy for him.
They'll be quiet. You'll be quiet, right?
Oh, yes! I play my tambourine very softly.
You hear that?
Yes, but
But what?
it's still impossible.
Okay, forget the whole thing. We don't have to test your rocket-powered drill tonight.
We don't.
No, I'll take the train back to Washington and I'll tell the folks at the office to give the patent to Dr. McCoy.
Wait. You will instruct the members of the society to wipe their feet before they come inside.
Then you are Emmett Brown. I thought as much. You have such a righteous face.
Ooh.
Edna Strickland, I don't know how to thank you for your generosity.
Pleased to meet you.
The feeling is mutual.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Ugh.
Now, you worry too much, Emmett. Well, we've served the subpoena and gotten a barrel of booze delivered to your house. Looks like we're off to your lab to build your rocket drill. You do have a lab, right?
What kind of future patent holder would I be without a lab? Come on.
Oh gosh, this is the tough part.
Doc, I'm off to get the rocket drill.
Good. Come on, let's go. Time waits for no man.
Red, just to get you up to speed, this game takes place 3 months after the third movie. And then
You sure this is gonna work?
I'll wait till I can talk.
Don't let the ramshackle nature of my laboratory fool you. If all goes according to plan, we'll soon be in possession of the most powerful rocket fuel known to man.
That's great. How?
Well, it's very simple. This crankshaft induces a powerful electrolysis of hydrogen, which must be periodically released into the primary distillation barrel. While tending to the hydrogen, we'll also need to regularly sprinkle these shredded protein flakes into this aquarium of tuberbacteria to generate the necessary nitrogen to catalyze the reaction.
Cool.
No, hot! Extremely hot! The temperature of the reaction must be kept at a steady temperature of 623 degrees Kelvin by carefully pumping these bellows. Any questions?
What?
Emmett, why is there a brace of drunkards gathering on our lawn?
Uh-oh.
We fancy Moses. It's my father.
So?
So, he doesn't know I'm engaging in acts of scientific exploration in here. He thinks this is where I go to pore through my law books.
Oh.
You tend to the reaction. I'll try to get rid of him.
Tend to the what? Can't we just start over after he's gone?
It's too late. The reaction's already started. Don't worry. I'll try to help you out where I can.
But
Emmett,
Coming, Father! Father!
don't you father me, child.
Okay.
Know who invented fire, Pop? I don't know either, but you can be damn sure it wasn't a lawyer.
I have to listen to the words he's emphasizing.
Maybe I should just get struck by lightning. Would that make you happy?
Lightning is here. Yay.
You have a release valve on your mouth
Valve.
somewhere? Excellent.
Yes.
Now twist the valve there. Great. We're about a quarter of the way home.
Yay.
Get back here.
No idea what kind of pressure I'm under.
Yay.
Is it my fault if I don't get a spark out of laws and statutes? You call a room full of lawyers trapped in a burning building a good start. I'm not just another one of your staffers who spins around you like a top. Should I honor your wishes? You treat me like common bacteria.
Bacteria, so right here.
Ah,
Yes.
Halfway there.
Emmett!
Keep up the good work.
Okay.
I know it's eating you, Father, but I wish you would go on a diet. This may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone wants to be a lawyer.
Trying to spin this argument around to my failings.
The hotter you get, the more I know I'm right.
Hotter, so fire.
I get a turn to talk, or is this going to be another monologue?
Maybe? Yes.
There is a flame inside me that cannot be quelled
Flame,
by your
so
legalistic
fire.
gobbledygook, Father.
Burn your bridges so cavalierly, my son.
Law? What use is a microorganism for law?
Okay. Focus. Yay.
Almost there.
Emmett!
Dude, stop yelling for him.
Father!
I need him. I'm not good at this.
Stop being such a crank! Law may be your burning passion, Father, but it is not mine. You don't get to control my life just because you fed and clothed me for 17 years. Lawyers are nothing but a bunch of hot air. There, I said it. Why won't you release me from your unattainable expectations?
Yay.
This may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone wants to be a lawyer.
Stop going so fast.
Why don't you go feed the ducks, Father? If it weren't for scientists, men like you would still be divining the future with sheep's bladders and goat gizzards. Maybe your burning passion.
Dang it. Messed up.
Listen to the words I'm emphasizing.
Don't you turn your back on
Just
me.
say it in English. I don't.
The hotter you get, the more I know I'm right. Pressuring me to be something I'm not. Name one great thing ever generated by a lawyer. How many times do I have to prove myself to you before I can shake your overbearing criticisms? Lawyers are nothing but overblown bags of gas. Can't you see this is eating me?
Dang it. Ah.
What did you do?
Emmett, who are you talking to in there?
No one, Father. My fault if I don't get a spark out of laws and statutes?
So Hark isn't so fast.
Call a room full of lawyers trapped in a burning building? A good start. I'm not just another one of your staffers who spins around you like a top. Don't you have a release valve on your mouth somewhere? Like Galileo's rotations. Do you ever listen to yourself?
Okay.
If you don't like my performance at the courthouse, then fire me. I strongly object to the current of this conversation, Father.
Dang it! Ah.
Just pay attention to what I say.
Emmett, I'm not through with you yet.
Maybe I should just get struck by lightning. Would that make you happy? There's a flame inside me that cannot be quelled by your legalistic gobbledygook, Father. If it weren't for scientists, men like you would still be divining the future with sheep's bladders and goat gizzards. Lawyers are nothing but a bunch of hot air. There, I said it. Lawyers are nothing but overblown bags of gas. I get a turn to talk, or is this going to be another monologue? Why must you always scatter condescension my way? Pressuring me to be something I'm not. Stop getting so hot under the collar, Pop.
Fire.
This isn't food for thought, Pop. It's gruel. Maybe I should just get struck by lightning. Would that make you happy?
Yay!
I'm afraid we'll have to take this up later, Pop. My soup's about to boil over.
What? This isn't over, young man.
Whew.
You okay? You and your dad sounded...
It was an argument we should have had a long time ago. We... Oh! Oh!
What?
Eureka! Now all we gotta do is fuel up the old rocket power drill and you and I can...
I can take it and go.
But don't you want to test it first?
No time. The last train for DC leaves in just a few minutes.
All right. You've got to get this baby to the U.S. Patent Office.
Exactly.
So tell me, Michael, when can I expect to hear back from the Patent Office?
Oh, in about, I'd say...
Aw.
I can't.
Huh?
Emmett, I'm not from the patent office.
I don't understand.
I lied to you, but I didn't want to. It was the only way I can get you to trust me. See, there's somebody who's in big trouble. Someone very important to me, to both of us. I can't tell you who, but I need to save him tonight, and I need your invention to do it. I'll get it back to you, I promise. And, Emmett, you're gonna be a great inventor.
Wait! Keep the throttle at about 8.
Okay, Doc, I got the drill. Now let's get you out of here.
Better
Come
hurry.
on, start.
Gotta go. Ooh. Ow.
Mr. Corleone! You're too late!
Too late. The Doc's not supposed to be. Doc!
They're moving him to another facility for safekeeping! Oh, I better go get a quote from the police chief.
Paddy wagon intercepted. Suspect slain. And they're still after him.
Uh-oh.
But how am I gonna rescue him now? At least the rocket part came out of this in one piece.
So anyway, Red, as I was saying, this game takes place 3 months after the third movie, and suddenly, Doc's car comes back with
Alright, I'm coming, Doc.
with Einstein in it, and then he finds a tape recorder of Doc telling Marty, go back to this time, and then finally, after he did, he realized that Doc was gonna be a gun. That Doc was framed for a speakeasy burning down, and then he saw in a newspaper that he was gonna be slain. Actually gunned down on the steps of the courthouse. So then he enlisted.
You're still in danger, Doc. I've got to get you out of here.
What's that?
I said you're still in danger.
Never mind, never mind. Get me out of here, and we'll talk later.
So then Doc enlisted Marty to talk to his younger self because he was working on a rocket-powered drill in the whatever year this is. I forget. 1931, I think. So now we finally got it. I didn't want to go that way. Just to get you up to speed, so you don't. So this ending doesn't make any sense to you. Alright, that's good. We take random stuff.
What's he doing here?
That is Kit Tannen. Biff's grandfather or father? I forget. I think it's his father. No, I forget.
Keys. How do I get him? Keys are on the dashboard, but I can't reach him.
You need a protraction appurtenance.
What?
What?
A reach extender.
Kid Tannen's driving the truck.
Kid Tannen? That explains a lot.
Don't worry, Doc. I'll get you out.
Be careful, Marty.
I'll be back.
I'll wait right here.
Come on, Marty, go. That will come in handy later on. You don't use it in this game, you use it in the next game. This game, or the disc, is broken up into 5 parts. So you're gonna get Doc to
I don't think so.
whoop, and not use the antenna on Doc.
Keys are on the dashboard, but I can't reach him.
You need a protraction appurtenant.
I know I do that. I
A
know.
reach extender.
I need
There
a
we go.
distraction.
Leave it to me. Hey, driver. You're driving too fast. Watch how you take those curves.
No, what
are
the
you
heck?
trying to do, kill
Marty,
me?
wrong way.
Not quick enough.
Oh, crud.
Can you distract him again?
No problem. Hey, driver. I demand to know where you're taking it. I object to your tone of voice, and I find this seat
Hurry, Marty.
distinctly uncomfortable. Do you have a pillow I can sit on? Hey, I'm talking to you, driver. Don't ignore me.
You!
Oh,
Phew. Thanks, Doc. I guess that's why they call you the Streak.
How did you know that?
I have my sources.
come on.
Stand back, Doc.
Marty! Oh!
Uh, Throw it, Marty. Throw it. Don't look at it. Throw it.
Sagan. Ow! Son of a bitch!
Poor Doc.
Oh! This is a rescue!
That's the idea. Doc!
What?
Doc! The throttle!
Why? Oh!
That would hurt really bad. Ow.
Doc! Are you okay?
I'm fine. But I wonder what sorts of bizarre repercussions my younger self's invention of a flying bicycle will have on the timeline.
Did you know that would happen?
I had a suspicion. I never could keep those rockets from exploding.
So, what do we do now?
Now we get back to 1986 before our interactions with the past inevitably cascade into a calamitous future. Where'd you leave Einstein?
Oh, poor Arnie.
Doc?
He's not in the pound, is he?
No, but I think we've got bigger problems right now.
Uh-oh.
Great Scott!
Great Scott. To be continued. Now we're gonna get a sneak peek of the Git Tannen. I think is what it's called. Next episode.
What's happening?
I don't know. We'll have to be careful not to run into ourselves.
Hey, fellas.
Artie
All
McFly.
McFly. Let's go see the boss.
History says Tanner will be arrested by a rookie cop by the name of Danny Parker.
I fear that nothing will save Hill Valley from descending into the fires of chaos and corruption.
Nothing is over until Kid Tannen says it's over.
Ooh. No, Red, the 5 parts of the game are all on the same disc. Okay, guys, I finished It's About Time, the first part of the Back to the Future game. Please, I'll be starting the next one, Get Tannen, tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, if any of you want to come back then. So, again, thank you all for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube. I have the part 1 of this on there already, and this one will be up, I can guarantee, tonight. And then, like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitch and Twitter, and all that stuff. It's down there in the info on Twitter. Again, I'll be playing, starting the Get Tannen one tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, just to let you all know. Make sure you come back. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I'm not. Anyway, hope I can see you all tomorrow. Bye.